Gary, after another week off, how good is it to be back in action? And it's a big game live on BT Sport, so even more of an edge, I suppose.
Yeah, looking forward to the game. Obviously, as you say, we had the weekend off. Similar to Dagenham as well now, because obviously their game was called off. So we both teams go into the game probably fresh and looking forward to the game.
After the win at Orient 2 weeks ago, the Shots now have the best away record in the division. Overall, I think it's 1 defeat in 13 home and away games. I know you'll say that's in the past, but does that give you a good platform going into this game?
Yeah, it obviously gives you a platform, but you know, they're gone. It's what's in front of you, and the next one is a big game. So what's gone on has gone on. We got to focus on Saturday against a tough opponent. You know, they've got some really good players within their group. I know a couple have gone this week, but we definitely won't underestimate them, that's for sure, because within their group they've got some really talented footballers.
They're on a run of 1 win in 8, but as you say, they're a better team than those stats suggest.
Oh, they are, and you know, they've got a very experienced manager. We'll make sure that they'll be galvanised for the game on Saturday, and they'll be motivated for that. You know, a home game as well in front of the cameras. So we've got a tough opponent to look forward to.
As you said, they're having tough times off the pitch. We wish them well in that. They've lost a couple of players. In that, I suppose you don't know what team they're going to select this weekend. Does that make them something of an unknown quantity? However much you prepare, you clearly know a lot about the players that are still there, though.
Yeah, we know about the players, and you know, I'd like to back up what you just said there. You know, they're going through some difficult times, and hopefully, you know, it doesn't continue too long for them. You know, we know what that's like in recent years, where we've had some difficulties, and you know, hopefully they get over them very, very quickly. But as I touched on earlier on, that they still got some quality players within their group. We don't know what team selection is, but that's no different to any other week. So we'll just prepare ourselves as we normally do. And the biggest thing out of all of it, we have to perform first, you know, to get any kind of result. So that's what we'll be focused on for the game anyway.
It seems like quite a while since we last spoke. There's been a lot happening since then. Josh McCoy's come in, Adam McDonnell has returned, George Fowler and Lewis Kinsella have signed permanent deals. There's real depth and quality that will be vital for the run, and you're happy with how the squad is looking at the moment? Yeah,
really pleased. And it comes to a situation where probably 1 stroke 2 could be sitting in the stand, and we've not had that for quite some time now. So we've got some strength in depth, but we needed that. You know, we've got players out injured at present, so when they return it gives us even more competition. So all we wanted was competition, and when you're in the starting 11 you have to perform, and you know, in credit to the players, they've done that, but there's added competition now, so we've got to be right on it. So that can only benefit us.
I suppose that's the ultimate aim for a manager, to have players that are supportive of the group, whether they're playing or not, but they're sitting in the stands thinking, I want to be out there, and that gives them that extra couple of percent in training, in match action, to force their way back into the squad.
Well, the team will now change game by game, and we were able to do that last year, and it worked well for us. You know, we keep the starting 11 fresh, so we've got an opportunity now to rotate, for want of a better way of putting it, not being dropped or left out, just to rotate it, to keep it fresh. Every member of the group will play their part from now to the end of the season, and that's all we ever wanted, and that's how we operate. So when you play, make sure you perform.
2 of those players, in George and Adam, you've already secured them for next season as well. That would appear from the outside to be quite a statement of intent, that you're clearly planning for next season. We all know what qualities those players bring. What was it about those that you wanted to secure for next season?
Well, first and foremost, they're good players, and they're good blokes as well. You know, they fit into how we work. They fit into the group. But yeah, we're also looking to the future as well. And you know, both them players have got room for development as well, and both would like to play at a higher level. So if we can help, you know, develop them, they've done brilliant at Ipswich with their development there. and produced two very talented footballers. And now it's, you know, if we can help with that, it will benefit us going forward. And obviously they want to play at a higher level. But we signed two very good players in.
That's for the future. In the here and now, how's the squad looking as we head to Dagenham on Saturday? Callum Reynolds and Fabian Robert are closer to returning to fitness, but how's things looking? Any concerns for Saturday?
Well, Jim came in as well. Jim's been out as well. But the three players there are much happier with where they are. But you know, Saturday may come a little bit early for them. But they're in better moods and a better frame of mind. You know, with the injuries that they've had. So as I touched on there, Saturday could be a little bit too early for them, but they're heading in the right direction now.
Good news. Thank you, Gary. We'll see you at Dagenham.
Thank you.